Hello. This is going to be a strange video for me because today we're going to do something that I'll give you some context on what I have, like why I'm doing this video in a second. I do recommend you stick around for the context. I might say stuff in here that is important before you comment on stuff that I say later. I'll try to keep it as brief as possible, but basically, Alien Stage. I don't know where I heard about Alien Stage. I have absolutely no idea. I don't know where it's come from. I've never seen anything from this series. I've never heard anything from this series. I genuinely kind of have no idea what this is. So I don't remember why. Maybe someone recommended it in a comment at some point. They were like, oh, you should check out Alien Stage because I was doing something else that other people liked. And you know, it seems like this has like probably a pretty dedicated fan base, I'm guessing. But I have no idea what it is. I think maybe also I've like scrolled through other people's reaction channels and seen, oh, they did a reaction to something called Alien Stage. I don't know what it is. So, as some context, I was going to do this reaction probably about like a year ago, or maybe I don't know, I mean, the latest thing for this came out 10 months ago. It might have been like a year ago that like I wanted to do this reaction. And then I was like, oh, you know what? I don't have time for it this week. And I pushed it back, and then I kept pushing it back. And it's kind of really funny how many times this video got pushed back. I kept going like, you know what? On Saturday, I don't have anything to do. I'm gonna do the Alien Stage reaction finally. And then like some company would come out and announce like, hey, this anime episode you're looking forward to is coming out on Saturday. So I'd be like, oh, god damn it, I have to move it again. So I kept pushing this forward back and back and back and back over and over again. And now finally I'm recording this video, so I hope it's worth it, because this has been a long time coming. So Alien Stage, I don't know what this is. I have kind of only just realized on opening up a playlist of it, it's got the little music icon next to a lot of these things, so I think these are going to be a lot of music videos. But I'm also guessing there's like a story to it a little bit, but I don't quite know the extent of it. You know, like there's part of me that's like, oh, is it gonna be like kind of like a musical type thing, like Epic the Musical? You know, like I did reactions to Epic the Musical on this channel. Please go check those out. Don't tell other videos or series this on my channel. But Epic the Musical is like some of my favorite reactions I've ever done on this channel. Just in terms of like how much fun I had doing those reactions and the community and everything. That was really, really great. So I suggest going over there, and I think it's some great stuff, my Epic Musical reactions. Go over there and check that out. But yeah, I don't know what this is. I don't even know. Like, for some reason, I think it's Korean, but I don't know that for sure. I don't know. I imagine I'm going to be reading subtitles. But I haven't looked into it. Because I want to go into this as blind as possible. So because of that, like, I'm going to be ignorant going into this, and I hope that you guys can be patient with me as I go into this with like pure ignorance. I'm probably gonna miss stuff. I'm probably gonna misread stuff. I'm probably gonna misunderstand things, not get a lot of the things that you might be like, oh, when's he gonna notice this, and then I never notice it. If that happens, I really apologize. Please be patient with me. I am just a dude trying to do this. I do try to analyze stuff that I watch. I do try to talk about it and find what I like about it, but a lot of the time that what I like about it is like very different from like what a lot of other people like about it. I hyper focus on certain things. So I'm apologizing for that in advance. Also, since I try to go into these things as blind as possible, I haven't really done research on like, oh, what's the best this and that and this and that, and like, should I be watching this extra content or whatever. So like, I'm just going to be watching what I think are the main things, and I'm going to be watching them in an order. There were a few different like order playlists, and a lot of them had the first two videos switched around, like either Alien Stage is first or Round 1 is first. I don't know which it's supposed to be. I've got Alien Stage being first. If that's the wrong order, I apologize. You can blame the thousands of people who made playlists that are very different from one another. But I imagine because of that, it actually maybe kind of doesn't matter which one goes first. So we'll see. But what else is there to say before we get into this? Because I'm sure there's something else important. Also, sometimes this annoys people. I do want to say this ahead of time because people do have commented about this before. When I talk about stuff that I really love, I tend to compare it to stuff a lot. It's just kind of like my love language is I'll be like, oh, this reminds me of My Hero Academia. Oh, that's like Spider-Man. That's like Epic the Musical. That feels like a Hamilton type thing. You know, like I compare it to other stuff that I care about a lot, all the time, all the time. It is not me trying to, you know, diminish the work or say that they copied anything, or it's not me trying to, you know, take away from it at all. It's just the way I talk about things that I like. If that's the sort of thing that bothers you, I am genuinely sorry, because I hate to be the cause of anyone's stress or suffering, but that's, you know, the way that I enjoy things. I'm not gonna like censor that out of myself for like a few people who don't like it, because some people do like it. So yeah, just so you know, that's I might like look at characters and, oh, she reminds me of this anime character or whatever. It's just gonna happen. But yeah, anyway, we're gonna jump into this. If you like my vibe throughout this video, oh, we're not doing all of Alien Stage today. I'm probably gonna do half of it today. We're doing 6 of the 12 videos that I've got here. If you guys really like it, please support the video, like it, comment down below, subscribe to the channel. That stuff helps me out a ton. And then if people like it, then I will hopefully do the other half in a different video, and that should be great, you know. So just make sure, if you do like it, tell me in the comments. Leave a supportive comment. I would really appreciate it. And was there something else? Anyway, we're gonna be jumping into this. I'm excited. If you want to support me, go to my Patreon account. You can just, you know, support me over there and also get full-length reactions, early access, exclusive videos. There's lots of great stuff on my Patreon account. Or if you just like my vibe, check out some other videos on my channel. Go to the playlists, see if there's anything else that you like, you know, like this sort of group might like Epic the Musical. If this is Korean, what other Korean stuff have I did? I did Crash Landing on You. I've done Weak Hero. And a few other things. I don't do that much Korean stuff, but there's a little bit of it out there. But I don't know if this is Korean. Maybe it's Chinese. If it's Chinese, I've done Link Click. I've done To Be Hero X. If it's Japanese, that's like my whole channel. If it's English, I speak English, so hopefully that impresses you. All right, let's jump into this. This is Alien Stage. We're starting with just the video called Alien Stage. I might also pause as we go through this. I'm not sure. We'll kind of figure it out as we go. But like, I think if I have something to say, maybe I will pause it. I don't do that often in videos, but we might do it for this because I did that with Epic the Musical as well. So we'll see. Anyway, let's start with Alien Stage. Here we go. Okay. Here we go. Should I turn subtitles on? Yep. Okay, there are English subtitles, so I'm guessing I should. Let's see what Alien Stage is. I should have made a guess on what it is. I'm guessing it's like an America's Next Top Model type thing, but, you know, with America's Next Top Model, American Idol, but with aliens. Ooh. Ooh, this is very pretty. It gives me like old school anime vibes, but way better looking. Whoa. Okay, this feels like a trailer. Like they're setting it up. That's a cute design. Ooh. Pretty decent English. Oh, hello. Is that it for the first one? Okay, I really enjoyed that, even if I didn't know what the heck was going on. Can we go back? Let's look at some of this, some of these visuals and everything. Because this felt to me like it's like a trailer. Like this is like a setup. They don't expect you to know what's happening here. They're just giving you a nice song and showing off the characters. I want to see. Like there was bits where it showed what I think it might. Yeah, here we go. Like this might be a cast that we're following. Immediately, this pink-haired girl is standing out to me, and I like her. Although some of them have extra designs, you know, like generally if you don't give them eyes, it means don't worry about this character. So like these ones don't have eyes, and these ones don't have eyes, but these do. And they got like little necklaces, like little collars, but like electronic collar type things. Interesting. Yeah, I mean, immediately very cute design. If you haven't watched my videos before, I'm a big fan of women. I'm a big fan of female characters in everything that I watch. So I tend to get very drawn to any female characters that we come across. So just be prepared for that, you know. I'm a bit of a simp. But yeah, I mean, there's some cool stuff here. These two are very interesting. Wait a second. What's going on there with the neck? You know? Like, is that a rope holding on to like the collar around his neck, or what is happening there? I can't quite tell. And then this is pretty terrifying, but cool. So yeah, I don't know. I feel like I got very few answers from this on what is going on. Now, it could be that like all of these music videos are just going to be like, I'm sure there is a story, but you have to like really analyze it to pick up the story. And so some people like doing that, but other people just like to vibe to the music because it was a good song. So maybe like I have no expectations. I don't know what's gonna happen. So we're gonna move on to the next one. But I'm guessing that was like more of a trailer, like an intro type thing to introduce us to the thing. I'm guessing this round 1 alien stage. I'm guessing this is going to be more like I'm gonna maybe know what's going on a little bit more. But let's see round 1. Clematis.
항상 곁에 있어줘.
Ooh. That beat drop was cool. These two are very cute. Don't leave my universe. So I want to pause it while it is still in my head because I don't want to forget and I don't want to talk over the music. So I'll go back a few. But what, like, there was something here, like them being in the grassy fields and the white dresses or whatever reminds me a lot of one of my favorite music videos of all time because I did a reaction video to it on my Jent Watches One Piece channel, but it's the music video for Where the Wind Blows. Where the Wind Blows? Whatever. I think it's Where the Wind Blows by Ardo, which is for the One Piece film Red soundtrack. and it was animated by Megumi Ishitani, who's like my favorite anime director ever. And like it was such a beautiful music video. I was absolutely bawling my eyes out during it. And I loved that music video, and it had kind of a similar art style to this, and it was about two girls, and they were in like white dresses out in a grassy field. So it was like bringing up those emotions again while seeing this. Oh, now it's from the redhead girl's perspective. Whoa, this is cute. Oh, but like, look at this shot, man. This is really a really cool shot. This kind of feels like this kind of shot would be in like Cowboy Bebop or something. Oh. Is this a really beautiful duet? Aww. Kiss! Oh, versus? Wait, they're going against each other? Right. I thought it was gonna be a fun duet.
신을 믿나요? 옛날의 인류는 신을 믿고 종교를 가졌대. 사람의 힘으로 해결할 수 없는 것들이 신의 뜻이라 믿고 온 우주가 지구를 향해 돌았다는 말도 믿고 감히 닿을 수 없는 하늘과 이어지는 곳은 신이 사는 곳이었던 거야. 인류가 우주를 나온 순간부터 우리 모두 신을 잊어버렸어. 헌데 신을 믿는다는 것이 인간적인 거라면, 내가 인간으로서 할 수 있는 것이 믿는 것이라면 나의 신, 나의 우주.
Oh, that's so cute. Oh, those are the aliens, I guess. What the fuck? Hold on. Is this like a death game? Is this a situation where it's like a singing competition or whatever, but if you lose, you die on stage or something? She was splattered with blood. Oh, Jesus. They look pretty bloodthirsty. She was splattered with blood. Where's the other girl's body if she was the one who died? And they put the collars right. Okay, all right. Well, there's still a bit more. Is there? Is there any more? Round one. Is it gonna show? Yeah. Damn, dude. Oh, okay. All right. Jesus, man. That is fucked. So yeah, it's like a death game ish type thing. I mean, I've seen my fair share of death game things before. I'm a big Danganronpa fan. And yeah, I've experienced like Alice in Borderland and Zero Escape and, you know, all that sort of stuff. But geez, man, I didn't think that's what this was. I thought, I mean, this is clever. This is clever because I was like, when we started this video, I thought, okay, you know what? It is one of those things where the story is going to be like, you know, there's probably going to be a story, but you have to like really look into each video to figure out what the story is or whatever. But it's like now by the end of the video, I'm like, I don't think you have to analyze it that much to get the story, or to get at least the main story. So I'm probably gonna at least pick up on some of the story beats. Although I will say, I bet you there's so much stuff that that I'm gonna be missing from this, because it seems like it's gonna be doing pretty subtle storytelling. You know, like we didn't even see the black-haired girl die. We just saw the blood splatter and her, you know, her portrait go black. I mean, it doesn't take a genius to figure out what happened, but you know, like because of that, you know, they're not making it extremely overt. But okay, so that's really interesting, because I noticed the collars beforehand, but I didn't think about it as like those are like what is it that has those collars? I'm trying to think. There's a few pieces of media. I think Alice in Borderland has it at some point, right? Like really early on in episode 3 or something. I think they have stuff like that. But yeah, so those are like collars to keep them from escaping, I imagine, keep them from disobeying. So yeah, these two grew up together. They're both, you know, humans who cared about each other and whatever, and then they were pitted against each other in this tournament. And I guess they're smiling here. Maybe partially there's like the aspect of them enjoying their time together. I mean, like this felt pretty romantic to me, but maybe it's not romantic. But this felt pretty much like it could have been these two are lovers. But who knows? Maybe I'm doing the opposite of like and then they were roommates trope. Instead of doing that, I'm like just saying, oh, and they must be gay because they care about each other. But it felt pretty romantic. And so like maybe, you know, them smiling during these things, there's a part of that that's like they're smiling because this is the last a moment that they get to share together. You know, they still get to perform together on stage, and they're still like getting to see each other in the beauty of their singing or whatever. So maybe part of that is like I'm enjoying performing with you, and I'm going to make sure I enjoy these moments no matter what happens. But maybe that's none of it, and maybe it's purely like I need to be smiling and I need to be putting on this facade because that's part of the performance, and if I don't do well enough in the performance, I'm the one who's gonna die. So I don't know. And it also seemed like they were pretty evenly matched. Like I think that was was that their scoring system behind? Yeah, so it was like 85, 86, but then hers went up to 87, and then that the rest was history. Damn, man. That's crazy. Okay, yeah, so I'm curious now. I'm curious to see what this is going to be like. All right. It's good that I'm only doing half of Alien Stage in this video, because already I'm looking at the time and I'm like, I've already recorded for 24 minutes and I've only gone through 2 very short videos. So let's jump into round 2. Oh, well, I mean, they started off by getting me attached to 2 girls. Like, that might be the most attached you see me, because that... Like, already, right now, I'm like, okay, pink-haired girl, I want her to win everything, you know? But we'll see. Round 2. Okay. Gray-haired guy and brown-haired person? Androgynous person? I can't quite tell. Sometimes in an art style like this, it's kind of hard to distinguish gender. Okay. Different music style. Oh, this is a guy who had like the... Yeah, he's got like a rope holding his neck. Oh, okay, so he knew them seemingly. Oh, Jesus. Did he like her? I don't know. I mean, he still could like her. She's alive still. Pass. It's like they passed on to the next round. This is a good song. Oh, you're fucked. Jesus, the guitar had like organs. Till win? Don't tell me that's over. What? That was so quick. I mean, yeah, the other person didn't stand a chance. So, okay. All right. Oh, and it's good that they showed it like this because I was thinking, okay, so if he... it seemed like he cared about the pink-haired girl quite a lot, seemingly. And I mean, I want to see some of this imagery again. But my first thought was, oh, shit. Does that mean he's going to go against her immediately in the next round? But no, it seems like if he sees her, he'll see her in the finals by the looks of it. So, okay. And I mean, it's also, I guess, good to know that some of the people, at least in this first round, are just scrubs. Like, this person didn't stand a chance. This person, they didn't even give anything to do. Like, it just didn't matter. And I did think, like, oh, that person doesn't really have a very interesting character design comparatively, and that was on purpose. They wanted us to be attached to both of these two in the first round to like make it hurt that much more when we realize what we're watching. But yeah, this round 2 thing, yeah, it's man, like watching this, it's really cool, this idea of just doing this through just music videos. At the same time, like, it makes me think, oh man, I kind of wish this was just a show. I kind of wish I was just watching a show of this, because I think I could get very attached to a show of this that's like got the budget of like of like To Be Hero X. I mean, that's a pretty high bar, but stuff like that, you know? Anyway, I want to see some of this imagery again. So yeah, it seems they have, like, it says pass. I guess that just means like they pass as in they're like they pass, they're moving on to the next round. Yeah, like I imagine all of the people who didn't pass are dead, I imagine. I'm guessing. Or is it that there's like a promise? Oh look, there's is this his music? Because if so, he drew her. That's cute. But I wonder if it's like, if there's just like the promise of something great. So it's like, you know, sort of like a Squid Game type thing where it's like, oh, all of these people are going to die. But if you do get to the end, like all your debt is paid off, you get all this money like that. So that's why people are, you know, going into a death game, or at least not wanting to leave the death game once they're in it. So is it like that? Or is it purely like, hey, we're gonna kill you all, but we might not kill you. You know, the only way to survive really is to survive to the end of this singing competition, and then I don't know what happens at the end of the singing competition. Do they just get to live from then on, or do they have to be a singer forever for the aliens? Like, I don't know. I did want to see some of the early imagery of this guy, because I was curious about, like, I don't think I'm going to be able to tell that much about it yet. But like they showed him quite beat up and stuff in a lot of these situations. People, whenever I do this stuff, people always remind me I can use the keyboard, but I know I can use the keyboard. One thing I can use it for is to go by frame, which is a bit too slow for me sometimes. And the other thing I use it by is to go big chunks, and I don't want to go big chunks. So sometimes I just click through. So Yeah, so he was watching these two, but he was pretty beat up. So why is he more beat up than they are? Like, I wonder, is his situation different to theirs? Like, I mean, he was in this sort of cage here. I don't know if the others were in that situation. And like, who's this? Like, is this like a sponsor, you know? Like, do some of the aliens go like, this is the kid I'm gonna sponsor and I'm gonna train him to try to win the tournament, and so like, this is, you know, he's like, hey, sing better, and he keeps beating the shit out of him. Like, I don't know. But there's a lot of imagery of the pink-haired girl, so I think he likes her a lot. And I wonder if he was like jealous of this black-haired girl a lot, and maybe there's a part of him that's like relieved that she's out of the picture, you know? I don't know. That might be unfair of me to put that on him, just like to say, hey, just because you liked this girl, you're happy that the person she was closest to died. I'm not gonna say that necessarily, but yeah, crazy stuff. Okay, well, we're gonna move on to the next one. Let's move on to round 3. Is that what it's gonna be? Yep, round 3. I'm already picking up the naming scheme. I've noticed, and this you won't get this analysis from other channels. So far, they're titling the videos as round, and then they're adding 1 to the number each time. Look it up. It's probably on the wiki. All right, round 3. Here we go. Okay. All right. Are these both like, are they both important characters, or is one a scrub again? It's a Whiplash? That's there's some good animation in this, by the way. I don't think I've talked about that enough. Oh. Oh, lock in. Hold on. Oh, this is really good. Ooh. Whoa. That reminded me a bit of Heavenly Delusion. Okay. And that was the guy from the previous video, right? Looks like the other guy's a scrub. Yeah, he is. Other guy's a scrub. Jeez. Is everyone in each video in love with the person from the previous video? This is a cool song. Oh? Did he try to help him? Aww. Wow, it's that I really like the animation. It's simple, but I guess I just like the illustrations more, but Ivan, is that what his name is? Rubik's Cubes. Rubik's Cubes. Okay. It was just a tease. Alright, so he's down there. So he's gonna go up against the person he cares about. Is that love as well, or is... I mean, I don't know, man. I think people would be fine with me assuming that it's all love. But like, I mean, this whole scene, like, I mean, this sort of shot is often used for love stories, but man, wait, so hold on. I want to see this scene again. Okay, so by the way, just it's really cool. Like, I'm not talking as much about the songs, even though clearly the black songs, Black Sorrow, but clearly the songs are tying into the narrative as well. And I'm reading the lyrics as well as much as I can while taking in the visuals, while making my own speculations. So as I said, there's gonna be tons of stuff I miss. But so it seems like he got him out of this crappy place he was in and tried to help him escape, and then for one reason or another, I don't know if it's fear or because there was something else for him there, but he pulled his hand away and turned back and went back. Now, the thing is, so in this situation, neither of them are wearing collars, right? So, like, did he straight up get him out of there and they were fully escaped, as in, like, they were fully free? Because if that's the case, and white-haired guy, which I think we got the name of in the previous video, and I can't remember. I don't. It showed up on screen, and I didn't realize they were showing me his name. But if he chose to go back, we right now can see that Ivan is here and performing. So did he then go, all right, well, if you're gonna stay, I'm gonna stay. Like, I'm gonna stay here with you. But then, like, the horrible thing is, then you might, like, then you do what you're about to do, I think, which is, like, go in a competition against him. You might be the reason he dies. But also, like, maybe what he actually wants to do is, you know, go up against him and then throw the match so his friend can live on, you know? I say friend. So you know, his companion, however their relationship is, can live on. But it's also interesting seeing that, like, he cares. You know what? The white-haired guy, I said he might have gone back out of fear. He also might have gone back because pink-haired girl is back there, you know? And, like, there was this whole scene where pink-haired girl was like looking at this fucking wolf dog alien thing, which is crazy. And he was, like, there to try to protect her, try to defend her. I don't know, man. But it seems like white-haired guys. So pink-haired girl seems like she was very close to black-haired girl. White-haired guy pining after pink-haired girl, and now black-haired guy pining after white-haired guy, and trying to, like, get him out of this shitty situation. So, like, it seems like we're tangling them all together. Let's see the next one and see how deep this web goes. Is next one the last one? How many have I done? This is round 3, and then I did a trailer, so that's 4. So no, we got to do 5 and 6, right? Wait, no, I'm doing 6 videos today, so it's just 5. Wait, what the fuck? What round was that? That was round 3. Why is the next one round 5? What's happening? Did we skip round 4? There's no round 4? There's no round 4. We're just going right to round 5, I guess. Okay. I just want to double check that just in case, because I don't want to make people annoyed by, like, missing stuff if no, I mean, that it looks like there's no round 4. like I'm checking a different playlist as well, and it goes, okay, so if there's no round 4, there's no round 4. It's just, I just don't want to miss anything. I don't want to get angry comments. I want to get the positive comments. I'm hoping that this video inspires more positive comments than negative ones. All right, round 5. So then in that case we do this one, and then the next one, and then that's the end of the video. All right, here we go, round 5. Oh, that's starting off with a dead body. Is this the dead body from round 4? Oh. Oh, shit. Ooh. Oh, this is really cool. Although, looks like she's not interested, dude. Oh, I like this song a lot. Whoa. This is fucking awesome. I love this song. Yeah, I love the duet. It's great. Jeez. Seeing the dead body. Whoa. Oh, choking him out. Shut the fuck up. Jesus. Is this legal? Is this within the realm of the competition? Probably not, because the armed guards are like readying their guns. Oh. Jesus. I mean, she's fucking traumatized. For good reason. Does it have to be such a sexy song? It's hard to be distraught when the song is so good. Jeez. So what happened? She was like taken away. Did she lose by? She did. Jesus. She lost because she was disqualified? What? Missy missing? I thought she was gonna go all the way. I was rooting for her. I wanted her to win it. She was my favorite. But like, oh gosh. So it's really interesting the way that they did it. So I see now why we dropped round 4. Because they were like, we're just about to meet this guy in round 5. So maybe it's not even worth doing this. Let's just jump straight to let's introduce this character through the fact that he beats this character that we already know about, that we've learned about. But like, it seemed like, and correct me if I'm wrong, it seemed like, you know, he's doing this whole seduction dance and whatever. But what was really difficult for her is, yeah, this. Like, it is the fact that for her, like, she wanted to be on stage with this girl. And the fact that it was like a romance dance and song and dance probably doesn't help, where it's like she's just constantly being reminded of the woman that she loves who just died. So it's like she couldn't stand this guy because it's like you were constantly like trying to fill this void that I have right now, this very fresh wound. You're trying to fill it with yourself, and that like drives her crazy. I mean, you know, this line is my world collapsing. But it's like, you know, he's I can give you everything. Like, when our darknesses overlap, let me take it all away. Like, it really is. He's just like, hey, forget about her, baby. That's what it feels like. He's like, hey, don't worry about her. Like, you got me. And she's like, yeah, I cannot stand that. And, you know, it depends on how close together these rounds are. But, like, was it like an hour ago that her friend died, you know? Like, I don't know if it's one of those things where like, oh, we do one round a week, or if it's one of those things where it's like, no, literally, she finished the last round, they took her away, they got her dressed up in this like pretty outfit with this nice hair and whatever, and she immediately came back out on stage for the next round. But holy shit, dude. And yeah, and then this guy, this is the white-haired guy, right? Who just had to watch it all happen, and he's like helpless. And he just has to watch as she's dragged away and I imagine killed. Who's this? Feel like there's a history there that I don't know. Excuse me. Oh, but okay, wow, shit, man. Well, now it's now we're 100% dudes, so I'm less invested. Doesn't matter. Doesn't mean I'm not invested. We just lost the girl that I liked. So now I guess if there's anyone, I guess I like the black-haired guy quite a lot. This guy had like I think the Ruler of My Heart song was my favorite song so far, but I think they've all been bangers, dude. Like, they've all been incredibly good. But I think I liked the black-haired guy's everything the most, other than the pink-haired girl. So Ivan is his name. That's the only name I should have remembered. And then there was an error, Measy missing. So I don't know if that. What's the next? The next one's not called round 6, right? Yeah, the next one's called top 3. Oh, but that still could be round 6 because we are in the top 3 now. Man, we're good at getting through this tournament arc quickly. Okay, next video is the final one we're gonna do in this video, and then we'll wrap it up. And then if you guys want to see more, we'll do more next time. But this is called top 3. So let's check it out. Blood, death. That did say flashlight, right? It wasn't an E. It wasn't A. It was an A. I thought maybe that was an E. Okay. So is this even a round, or is this just like new possibilities of pet humans? Aha. Okay, so humans are kept as pets in this universe, and fandom popularity poll 1. Ivan. Okay, it's giving me a full introduction of them now. Wow. I mean, he's kind of hot. All Eyes on the Rookie. Fastest selling album #1. Till. Oh yeah, that's right. That was what his name is. And then there's this guy, the seducer. What's his name? Ruler of the stage. These endless glory days. The Lucas so his name's Luca. Who are you? Who are you? Why aren't you in the competition? I like you. Love your hair. Jesus, man. My girl. I never even knew her name. Damn, man. Damn, man. All right, well that's a good tease for next time for me. I mean, a lot of that was like footage that I already seen before, but it did give more lore on the world, right? Like, it's time to showcase the new possibilities of pet humans, Guardian Uruk. And then they also said their cries shall bring on the new age. The popularity of pet humans is soaring, but is this really okay? Okay, so human terrorists emerge. Oh, I was trying to figure out what I was looking at. Okay, so those are they're hooded figures. Are they human terrorists, as in they are terrorists who are humans? Or are they just like fighting for the rights of humans? Like maybe they're not necessarily humans themselves, you know? They're like PETA, P-E-T-A, but not obnoxious and for humans. I mean, maybe they are obnoxious, I don't know. Yeah, man. Fandom popularity poll, #1. I mean, Ivan is cool as hell. Like this shot is really cool. So yeah, seems like there's a bunch of pet humans. I wonder if this is just like, is this whole singing competition just like a fun way to like advertise pet humans? You know, like, oh look, like let's take the best. It's like they're like dog shows, you know, like jumping through hoops and whatever. Except if you like killed the dogs who didn't do well. Yeah, man, fucking crazy. So that feels like a fun tease for next time. I'm now excited because that has now gotten me sufficiently invested, and then if and when I do another of these videos, I will get to watch like I don't know if this series is done yet or not. Like I know there was a video posted 10 months ago. I'm guessing it was done. I'm guessing the series is over. But who knows? Maybe I'll get to the end of this and it'll be like, to be continued. Another round begins or whatever, and I'll be like, ah, damn it, now I have to wait like everyone. So we'll see. But regardless, I really enjoyed this. I also, when I said that I was going to do half of the videos in this video, I thought that it was going to be a shorter video because of that. I thought that this was going to be like a 20-minute video of me just like watching them and then stopping. But like, there was enough here that I was really wanting to like talk about a lot of different stuff. So I hope you enjoyed my talking. I hope you didn't find it too bothersome. I hope you had fun with this, and if you did, please leave a comment. Please let me know in the comments below. Support the video as best you can. And I would love to do more of this. I enjoyed this a lot. So thanks for watching Alien Sage with me. Support the video if you can, liking, commenting, and subscribing. Go to my Patreon account if you want to support me more and get full-length reactions, early access, exclusive videos. Check out my Naruto reactions. I've started them somewhat recently. I'm about 50 episodes in, and it's really good. So go check out my reactions to it. But thanks for watching. I'll see you next time. Goodbye.